of my commentary here. I'm Jason Poos in ring number 5. And this is the semifinals in the minus 73 kilogram division between Madelyn Gorman-Shore of the USA in blue, Jana Schneider from Germany in the red, and here we go. So Schneider red, Germany, USA blue, Gorman-Shore. Nice left leg off the line by Schneider. Doesn't score. Excellent timing. And the motion by both these athletes, their in and out motion is outstanding. And a head kick comes up. Didn't look like it hit, but it must have scraped the headgear and then falls. So Schneider with the 3-1 advantage now on a kind of a falling head kick, but brilliant head kick by her. Gorman-Shore with a little cut flip. That's a nice back leg off the line. Looking for the outside inside crescent kick. Doesn't get it. So a challenge here, and I think he's challenging, the coach from Germany is challenging kind of the new rule, if you will. If your leg is kind of wrapping and leg is bent, then that's going to be a deduction. But she did fall as well, so I'm not sure you can get 2 deductions, basically for the same act. But the coach from Germany, I've known him well as an athlete out of Hungary, and now the German coach, and he's an elite coach, world class in every aspect. So I'm sure he has good intentions. He's going to lose that challenge as suspected. Now we're back to action. But still, Schneider with a 4-1 lead over Gorman-Shore here in round number 1. And looking for the turn there just a bit late. I think it's absolutely the right idea for Madelyn Gorman-Shore. Just a bit late on the execution of the spinning hook kick. And there's a big head kick over the shoulder. Madelyn, oh, she steps out too. And a punch. And here, now we have a tie, so let's see. That's a head kick for Madelyn Gorman-Shore. They're going to be tied up equally now. So both have 2 gum johns and a head kick. So this is an exact tie with 30 seconds left in round 1. So you don't want this to go to that superiority where the judges choose who they think is better. So one of them's going to have to at least get a touch or a score. 15 seconds left, and after the tie round, there comes a punch, and the punch scores. And a little bit of a hold there. Schneider now with the lead, 6-5 on the punch. Schneider wins round 1, 6-5, and Madelyn Gorman-Shore doesn't know that she might have had another chance to punch there, but give Schneider from Germany all the credit here as she finds a way to score very late in round number 1 to take that 1-0 lead. It's the best 2 out of 3 here in the semifinals in this G2 event. So Madelyn Gorman-Shore is going to have to win round number 2 from the USA in order to move this to a 3rd and final round. And this is the semifinals, as I mentioned earlier. We've got semifinals in all of our rings here in Las Vegas, and so glad you're joining us on YouTube on your Sunday evening. It is 6:22 local time here in Las Vegas, and we're in predominantly the semis for these events.
Ethan Jenkins, Bernardo Pierre, report to holding. Ethan Jenkins, Bernardo Pierre to holding.
And round number 2, Schneider in red from Germany taking on Gorman-Shore in blue from the USA. Good punch, solid punch by Gorman-Shore, does the score, but a little more proactive here in round number 2. Oh, nice off the line. Back leg round kick, barely misses from Schneider. Great timing and very surprised that it didn't hit. That's good action inside. This athlete's doing a good job. Schneider does a great job of evading to her back and then to her left, and then again closing the space so she doesn't get the deduction and stays pretty physical in that exchange. So great job, Schneider from Germany in that exchange. Kind of lunging in, punching offensive. Right now it's Gorman-Shore with a 1-0 lead, so just a small lead here for her with about 50 seconds left in round number 2. And another punch, close, and that definitely doesn't score, so we're going to get back to it. 45 seconds left here in round number 2. Schneider in red from Germany, down 1 to Gorman-Shore in blue from the USA. That is a huge punch, and that is going to score. And give Schneider a ton of credit as she flies in with the offensive punch. Looking for it again and almost walked right into a head kick. This is a kind of a punch fest, and Madelyn Gorman-Shore still winning. And that looked like that might have hit, and I like this challenge. Late in round number 2, you have to have this round in order to do it. And Madelyn Gorman-Shore throws a nice spin hook kick. This would be a 5-point kick for her and would really make it difficult for Schneider here in round number 2. So on the video review here, we're going to look at it together.
Bernardo Pierre, report to Bernardo Pierre, report to stage.
And it does score, and that's a 5-point head kick. That is massive, as that now takes it to a 6-1 lead. So huge kick, huge call by Coach Paul Green. And sure enough, Madelyn Gorman-Shore has a big 5-point lead here with 10 seconds left in round number 2. So Schneider from Germany is going to look to probably answer with a spin of her own. She does have the first round, so can Madelyn Gorman-Shore hold her off this round, and they'll move in, and she does, and they'll move into round number 3. So Schneider round 1, Gorman-Shore round 2, round 3 for all of it here, and a chance for one of these 2 athletes to go to the finals here at the 2023 U.S. Open. The divisions here are amazing. If you haven't checked out the draws, check them out, because you've got world championship medalists, you've got Olympians, you've got national team members from all over the world, all here for that coveted 2023 U.S. Open crown and those coveted points that you get with a G2 event. So in that year going into the Olympic year, which is 2024, athletes are out there really trying to earn their place in Paris for this 2024 Olympics. And both these athletes look like they have a great chance of doing that in the next 9 months going into 2024. So we're headed to round 3 in this semifinal. Coach Toth from Germany, Coach Green from USA, with giving their athlete last bit of instruction, and let's go right to it. Germany red, USA blue is Schneider from Germany, taking on Gorman-Shore from the USA. Winner takes all in this 3rd round.
Bernardo Pierre, back to hold.
And got both athletes get a little tangled up there. No harm, no foul for either one. That's a good sliding cut kick or side kick by Gorman-Shore. Doesn't score because the interior defense of the savvy Schneider says, no way. Both athletes a little conservative here in round 3. To be expected as they're both looking for the perfect opportunity to take the lead with just under a minute 10 left in this third and final round. A little reset from Madelyn Gorman-Shore, looking for the cut flip, barely misses. And there's your first touch. So that's the first contact on the chest protector. So a slight lead, and there's your punch. And there's a punch that comes in and does score. So Gorman-Shore with the first point here, number 3. So she takes the lead right back. So just over 30 seconds. There's a big punch. Both punches have now scored. So back to Schneider with the touch. So back and forth we go here in the semifinals. Can Madelyn Gorman-Shore get a touch or a punch so she ultimately wins this? And looks for the spin there, and it's just too late. Very close on the spin. I'm not sure it hit the head, but a good idea. But we've been a little bit late on the execution of that throughout the this match, so it'll be interesting to see, did she have her leg tight enough and did it curl enough to score to the head? This is big because there's been a deduction given, so we'll see where it goes. It's a massive point swing here for Madelyn Gorman-Shore, and on the other side, Schneider will keep her lead of just 1 point with a denial of this challenge. And it's denied. So Schneider's going to keep her lead with 19 seconds left. And there's the deduction. That looks like that might have hit the head. She still's going to have to score. And there you have it. Schneider takes the 2-2 tie. Looking for spins there, and I think all you need is a punch. Madelyn Gorman-Shore is going to be frustrated with that because